welcome back to this week's YouTube video. I will not lie to you, this is a slightly delayed video that I'm bringing you this week in that I recorded this last week, the week we were due to move, and I do actually talk about it in the video. I give you a bit of an update on the house move and the fact that I was trying to double up on all of my work. One thing I forgot to do was plan in time to edit this video. So you're getting the video a week later, and you are seeing us just spending some time together as a family in the morning, like we start off every morning, although the baby's nap time has changed, so I can't wait till after the baby's gone to sleep to have my nice relaxing coffee. I now have to just tag team with Phil while I drink my coffee, and then he gets his coffee while I entertain the babies. Although I say this, but Roxy was trying to jump in and get involved with my coffee, and it's not quite the peaceful experience that it once was. In fact, I've got a little clip of her attempting to get my coffee. She does not allow me to drink my coffee in peace anymore, so I have to find my little mindful moments somewhere else now. They're napping later in the day.
So, update for you. If you've been following along, you'll know that I've been saying for a while on these videos that we're moving, but I actually think we might be moving this week. So we were supposed to be going before Christmas, and then our buyer's mortgage offer ran out on the 31st of December, and it didn't go through before then, because we were waiting on a document that didn't show up in time before the solicitors closed for Christmas. So turns out our buyer had gone self-employed in the meantime, so that fell through. But we were super lucky in that someone at our solicitors actually wanted our house. So we have managed to get through a second buyer very quickly, which we are so grateful for, which means that we should be completing on Friday. So you'll see that the mess in this room has still not gone. In fact, it has just got worse, because currently just here all my clothes that have come out of the wardrobe. Hey Reg. So that is where we're at right now. Wednesday mornings are baby mornings, so we spend the morning with the twins, and Phil's mum comes round usually about 10ish. And I typically go to the gym at this time, and then come back, do a little bit of work before dinner, and then because we're moving on Friday, I've got lots of work. I'm trying to do double work this week, so this week's work plus next week's work, apart from obviously catching up with the BBBers. I'll still be doing that, but anything that I can do in advance, I'm trying to do this week, so that tomorrow we can just spend the day packing up. My parents are having the twins. We're very lucky that we've got tons of support with the babies, and then they're in nursery all day on Friday, so that is move day. We put them in for the afternoon. So all systems go this week. Very excited, and hopefully next time you're watching one of these videos, I'll be in a house that looks like an old lady lived in it. So we'll replace mesh with old lady decor. So yeah, I'm gonna take you along my busy day today. Just to give you a snippet of what I was talking about, this is currently the wardrobe. It's just dumped everywhere, and it's all there in the corner, and there's more over there. So that's what it looks like. On my walk this morning, I nearly didn't come because I feel like I've got so much to do today, that it would have been very easy to fall back into that old all or nothing thinking and be like, well, I've not got time, I may as well not do anything. But I'm just having a slightly shorter walk than normal. I've got a new audio book to keep me going this morning. It was a recommendation by a friend. If you are a Taylor Jenkins Reid fan like me, she
compared it to Carrie Soto mixed with Daisy Jones, so that very much appealed to me, and I wasn't enjoying my current audiobook, so I was like, let's go for it. So I've got that on Spotify in my ears, going for a short walk, and then I'm going to the gym afterwards. But yeah, it was really important to me to make sure I still got out today, because on the days where you're busy, it's so easy to avoid it and put things like this off, but actually these are the things that make us more productive and allow us to get more done. So if you're feeling busy at the moment and you're missing out and skipping the things for yourself, prioritise, make some time for it. I made it to the gym, but I had to delay because one of my favourite songs at the moment came on the radio. It literally gives me all of the feels, and I just sat and I caught my mindful moment that I didn't get with my coffee in the car listening to Bon Iver, because you've got to say it like that, haven't you? If you don't, then who even are you? If you can actually say it normally, then better you than me. But yeah, this is just a part of my session for today. Well, that was a bit of a nightmare session. It appears I've done some kind of injury to my hand, and when I tried to pick up any dumbbells, it was excruciating pain. So that wiped out half of my workout. I also had a little niggle in my back when I tried to do another one of my exercises. So we're rolling with it. In the past, I would have beat myself up massively for that, because if I'm not doing it perfect, well, why did I even bother? What's the point? Blah, 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 blah. Now, I'm just proud of myself for showing up, doing what I can. I did something rather than nothing, and I feel like that's my theme today. I did something rather than nothing. I'm going to celebrate all of my somethings rather than nothings today, because golly gosh, I've spent so much of my life beating myself up for not doing everything perfectly. So now I've broken that habit for myself. I'm going to celebrate the fact that I can sit here and be proud for just getting here, because that is blimmin' huge for me. I recorded 7 podcasts this week because I was doubling up. So I do 2 a week for our clients. So we do one on a common shared struggle that week, and then I do a little Sunday motivator, which is just a boost of something to think about to get you ready in the right headspace for the week ahead. I did 2 Q&A podcasts from questions that I'd received for the public, and then it was also my week to do my personal podcast. So it was me talking all about how to become the best version of you so that you can stop sitting on the sidelines. So I will actually put the link to the podcast in the description below if you've not listened to it yet. Go give it a listen. I then also snuck in a tiny little walk. We just needed a brain break after that. And then I did some work on editing some posts. I'm really enjoying getting creative for my posts on Instagram. It's really nice. And then Phil made the lasagna for Artie whilst the baby's 8, and ours is going in the oven while we put them to bed, and then we can eat it as soon as we get back downstairs. They are just using cutlery and it's so cute. It just does look horrific, I understand, but it does actually taste nice. And then my evening was spent on calls with clients, catching up, and then I was done for the day, switched off, watched TV, stopped recording. Thank you so much for joining me on this video today. Make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out on any future videos then.